expect a win or a lose.
According to the district police commander, ASP Felix Mujuzi is now rallying for peace among Kayunga residents.
I call upon Ugandans and the people of Kayunga to be firm, let them remain calm. If any person is not happy about the results, the courts of law there, they can go and appeal.
The Kayunga LC5 position fell vacant after the death of National Unity Platform office holder Fefe Kaseruogo in June this year. I'm Robert Onyango and Shaidat Nasaku for UBC News in Kayunga.
Now, local residents in Isingiro district are being organized by their leaders to storm the United States Embassy in Kampala if the U.S. government insists on maintaining sanctions they imposed on the director of the Chieftaincy of Military Intelligence, Major General Abel Kandiho, who hails from Isingiro district. The angry residents say Uganda is a sovereign country, a reason the U.S. government should not involve itself in running its affairs. Details in this report.
Local residents of Isingiro district, the home of the Chieftaincy of Military Intelligence Director, Major General Abel Kandiho, have this morning held a peaceful demonstration protesting against what they described as illegal sanctions that the U.S. government imposed against Major General Kandiho and other army officers over violations of human rights. These held placards possessing different wordings to show their dismay in Isingiro town. They also gave a one-week ultimatum to the U.S. government to lift the sanctions against these army officers, lest they consider mobilizing the masses to storm the U.S. Embassy in Kampala.
We are going to organize a countrywide demonstration on American Embassy within 1 week. If they don't withdraw the sanctions, if they don't apologize to Ugandan country.
The angry residents say the U.S. government shouldn't at any point in time involve itself in matters of a foreign or independent country or government governed by its own laws.
So there is no way how the American government can come up and know Abel Kandiho than us. For us from Isingiro district, we know him better than those people from America.
The image they are creating on General Abel Kandiho is not the real image. General Abel Kandiho is a general of the highest level of integrity. He respects human rights. He has fought for democracy in Uganda. He respects the rule of law.
They also state that if neighboring countries like Rwanda, Tanzania, DRC, and Kenya have not complained about Major General Kandiho, where does the U.S. government get the moral authority to slap unnecessary sanctions on General Kandiho?
But can you imagine someone from America, I don't know how many miles from Uganda to America, from America to come and say that this is the general and this general is doing A, B, C, D? I don't accept and I don't agree with the decisions of American government.
Local finds no reason in the U.S. sanctions against General Kandiho, whom the community hold in higher esteem in the fight against global terrorism, which is a cardinal focus of the U.S. government foreign policy on the global war against terrorism. They now want the U.S. government to slap similar sanctions on their army officers who terrorized the people of Iraq, Libya, Afghanistan, and other countries. The Uganda People's Defense Force, in a recently published statement, also opposed the U.S. sanctions against General Kandiho without giving him a fair hearing and making prior consultations.
We want cooperation!
Now, Buganda Road Magistrates Court, presided over by Magistrate Gladys Kamasanyu, has set the 10th of January 2022 as the date for further hearing of the case where 4 people are accused of offending and invading the privacy of the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among. The suspects included NUP's Moses Bijirwa, journalist Moses Mugarura, Francis Matovu, and one Pidson Karekire. Prosecution alleges that in November 2021, the four and others still at large willfully and repeatedly posted WhatsApp messages which were deemed to be offensive in nature against the person of Honorable Anita Among. The two, harbored with intention to steal from the Deputy Speaker, demanded to be paid 100 million shillings in order to pull down the alleged defamatory posts. The four, who are on bail, pleaded not guilty to all the alleged offences. Now, fighting terrorism and fostering regional and continental peace and stability is what will drive Africa's social, political and economic agenda to another level. Now, this was key among the messages delivered by the Executive Secretary, Intergovernmental Authority on Development, Dr. Wokni Gebeyehu, during the State of Region address in Mombasa. Citing recent terror attacks in Uganda and the situation in Sudan and Ethiopia, Dr. Gebeyehu wants peaceful settlement of both interstate and intrastate conflicts through dialogue. Take a look.
Determined to pursue peace.
This is IGAD, of the people
and committed to foster harmony.
For the people and by the people.
Members of the Intergovernmental Authority on Development were here for the day's moment at Kenya's coastal city of Mombasa. The arrival of the IGAD Executive Secretary, Dr. Wokni Gebeyehu, was just in time to end anxiety on the State of Region address.
Our founding fathers were of the same minds as the late Samora Machel, President of the Republic of Mozambique and a true son of Africa, who once said, "International solidarity is not an act of charity. It is an act of unity between allies, equal unity on different terrains."
Those internal challenges affecting IGAD member states remain a cause for serious anxiety within the region and beyond, which is reason enough to be concerned. The example of the recent happenings in Sudan and current ongoings in the Republic of Ethiopia requires serious interventions.
In the case of Sudan, the disruption of the transition to civilian rule in September of this year became a matter of concern not only for IGAD, but for our continent and international community as well.
All these concerns come as a result of the region's quest for peace and stability, which member countries are in agreement with the IGAD Secretariat.
IGAD has therefore been actively engaged in applying quiet diplomacy through the good office of our various heads of states and governments as an instrument for resolving the peace and security challenges prevalent in our region.
Not all hope, however, has been lost in the region's quest for peace. In his State of Region address, leaders of member countries have been hailed for taking the lead.
Since election is one of the reflection of democracy, I want to commend Djibouti, Kenya, and Uganda have remained authors of peace and amidst in the turbulence that has affected the region. IGAD takes this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni and the people of Uganda holding peaceful election in January.
What I don't want to forget is when he said, we come in to help member states, IGAD member states, but we also recognize the sovereignty of those countries. That is a very powerful statement, that much as we are members, we should also respect the sovereignty of one another.
This was Dr. Wokne's second State of Region address as IGAD's Executive Secretary. As a bedrock upon which all other interventions are built, restoration of peace, security, and stability remain core among priorities for the next 2 years. Henry Okrut, UBC.
The staff of the Ministry of Information and National Guidance have been applauded for their commitment to deliver quality services to the public. This was at a Thanksgiving ceremony held at the Ministry head office in Kampala.
It was all joy and merry as staff of Information Communication Technology (ICT) and National Guidance celebrated the end of 2021 during a ceremony attended by the ministry's top brass. The three ministers appreciated the employees and pledged more support towards achieving more.
I congratulate you all for the work well done so far.
Let us work hard. Let us continue with this teamwork so that we are able to deliver.
Let us keep with that speed, and I think with this team, we are really going to do wonders.
The Permanent Secretary, Dr. Amina Zawede, pledged continued support to the staff to achieve the ministry's goals.
We go! 1, 2, 1, 2.
She urged all the staff of the ministry to fully participate in curbing COVID-19 by getting vaccinated.
Opening means all of us have to be vaccinated. I know some of you have been fully vaccinated, but I think by the end of next week, we all have to present our vaccination certificates.
The Undersecretary, Julius Victor Ankeramihigo, expressed a number of challenges and achievements throughout the year and called for more support from stakeholders.
We have done the following. A regulatory impact assessment on the National Digital Transformation Policy is being undertaken. Technical support and monitoring of the development and rollout of e-services among 5 MDAs is also ongoing. Biggest challenge we face as the ministry is the debilitating funding gap.
The best performers of the year were gifted handsomely. The former Permanent Secretary Vincent Bajire was among the luminaries at the event that were recognized. Jane Ngramchia reporting for UBC in Kampala.
All right, now UBC News Tonight takes a very short break, but we return with more stories. Don't move an inch.
Everyone deserves more this festive season, which is why MTN Momo is giving you more Senkyu points on your MTN Momo withdrawals at agent locations. Get 150 Senkyu points for every 1,000 shillings spent in withdrawal fees. More Senkyu points means you get more free minutes, more free MBs, more free SMSs, and more free Momo Pay shopping. To use your Senkyu points, dial *141#.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
It's the festive season and we love it. And that means it's time to celebrate with GoTV.
Come with me.
So get your GoCoder and GoTV value for 25,000 shillings to watch with the whole family. And if you're feeling extra festive, upgrade to our best package yet, GoTV Super.
Something to look forward to.
Download the My GoTV app for more information.
Super.
We all deserve a super festive season. And with GoTV, there's every reason to love it.
It's Freaky Friday from Airtel. Buy or gift. Buy or give.
Get freaky too! Dial *149*10# to load a Freaky Friday bundle for you to enjoy the best offers on voice and data.
To buy a bundle for friends and family, dial *149*10*5#. Freaky Friday with Airtel. Buy or gift a bundle today. Dial *149*10# to get started. Airtel, the smartphone network.
Roofing's TMX 500C rebars with cut and bend surfaces. Roofing's strength of a nation.
It's Freaky Friday from Airtel. Buy or gift. Buy or give.
Get freaky too! Dial *149*10# to load a Freaky Friday bundle for you to enjoy the best offers on voice and data.
To buy a bundle for friends and family, dial *149*10*5#. Freaky Friday with Airtel. Buy or gift a bundle today. Dial *149*10# to get started. Airtel, the smartphone network.
I'm growing up, I'm growing into every moment. Thanks, Mom.
Nurture the moment with Minute Maid Delight, now available in apple flavor.